Yo, what's up? I'm back, and today I was actually quite surprised by a tweet from the Monster Hunter team, which honestly wasn't something I was expecting, honestly. So, we have upgradable armor, or augmented armor, whatever you wanna call it, and now it seems that they've also dropped augmented weapons, so they're back from Iceborne, which is actually quite surprising. They're giving us so many customization options. I mean, I'm not complaining, of course. More customization is always good. But still, I was a bit surprised because upon checking the tweet, I realized that we have so many options now in World. We had health regen, attack boost, affinity boost, elemental boost, and we could add the decoration. In this one, let's go over them. Attack boost, affinity boost, elemental boost, sharpness boost, and rampage slot upgrade. This is baffling, honestly. Attack boost, affinity, elemental, I mean, we already know them. I think attacking world was like, what, like 3 or 5, something like that. It wasn't much, it was nice to have, but honestly, affinity was 5%, which was usually better in most circumstances. Reason being because with the 5 or 10% you could maybe save a bit on crit eye or something. In this case, it's probably gonna be 5 anyway. Elemental boost, same shit, it's gonna be like 3 or 5, which is actually kind of nice, but I think that the biggest draw, in my personal opinion, is going to be sharpness boost and rampage slot upgrade, especially the rampage slot. Sharpness boost is insane. Well, it depends, honestly, on how much sharpness we get, because from what I see, we have 3 slots on the Malzino Greatsword. We have 3 slots and another 2 locked. So I assume with some materials, we'll have 5 slots unlocked. I don't know if this is gonna be for every weapon, or if different weapons are gonna have different slot upgrades. I'm pretty sure in World we did have that. Some weapons had more slots than others depending on the rarity, so for example rarity 10 weapons, because Iceborne went to 12, rarity 10 weapons had more slots and 11 more than 12, I'm pretty sure. So here everything is at 10 rarity, however some weapons are obviously better than others, that's just a fact for the most part. Yes, there's more diversity, but there's also clear-cut winners in terms of weapons. So I'm kind of curious to see how they're gonna handle this. I think everything's gonna have a 5 slot, honestly. But going back to what I was saying, it also depends, because I don't know if we have some weapons with 3 slots, maybe the anomaly slots, that's what they're called now, maybe they're stronger on those weapons. I don't think so. I think everything's gonna be a 5 and the values are gonna be the same for all of them. But anyway, going back to sharpness boost. It really depends on what this gives us. I don't know. Actually, it's not I don't know. I'm super sure that one sharpness boost won't be equal to one handicraft. That would be insane. Handicraft would become useless. Imagine trading a level 3 slot for an augmentation anomaly slot out of 5. That's just way too much. I doubt it will be as much as handicraft. However, it may be half of handicraft, I could see that. And that's still nice, because some weapons are just there on the edge to get to purple sharpness. And by just one slot here, we can just get the purple sharpness and then use protective polish. I think this means protective polish is gonna become even more meta, in my honest opinion. It was already good as fuck before, I used it so much. But now it's gonna be even better, because we can make it more efficient to reach purple sharpness. Or instead of just needing one sharpness boost, you can use one handicraft plus one sharpness boost. You're still getting to purple sharpness. It's super good, honestly. And I'm so curious, how much is it gonna be? How many hits? I think it's gonna be half of handicraft. It would be way too busted, because you could just add 2 of these and get handicraft 2 or 3 and get handicraft 3, we still have 3 slots, you don't have to invest in handicraft. I also think that in terms of handicraft, there's not that many efficient handicraft pieces, if I'm recalling correctly. In base Rise we had the Magnum Hollow arms, which were super good. In this one I think we have some Kushala stuff, like we did in base Rise, but they're not as good as they were in base Rise, if I recall correctly. I think the chest has good handicraft, but still, this is gonna be way more efficient. So it really depends on how many units of sharpness this gives, but I think it's gonna be used quite a lot. It's definitely gonna save you on a ton of weapons. There's a ton of weapons they're just right there, they just need 1 unit to reach purple, or they need just 1 handicraft and just 1 bit of purple, or 1 bit of slots, or god damn it, 1 bit of units. Too many keywords, but yeah, just 1 handicraft and a couple more units, and this is gonna become sharpness. This is gonna make sharpness management way more efficient. So I'm really excited for this one. I know I'm gonna spam it. I use nowadays a lot of weapons with handicraft. Switch axe. What's the other one? Fuck, a lot, and I forget. Oh, switch axe. Then I also, I use charge blade, but I don't use savage axe. It doesn't really matter. Sword and shield. That's also a big one for sharpness. And yeah, as of right now, that's that's about it. I'm only using a couple of weapons. Dual blades too, I forgot dual blades, although I don't use dual blades as much, but still, I still bring them out in some matchups. So sharpness boost is going to be amazing depending on how much. I think it's gonna be good regardless. There's definitely gonna be some instances where 1 sharpness boost will get you there instead of 1 handicraft. And surely it's better to invest in sharpness than handicraft. But the one I'm hyped for the most is the Rampage slot upgrade. This is so amazing. Especially because, well, it depends. We may get some good Rampage decorations for level 1 slot in title updates. As of right now, they're all garbage. Honestly, you have Body Rally, Small Monster Exploit, Water Blight, Fire Blight. They're bad. They're just bad. And with this, by 1 measly slot, you can upgrade it to level 2. And once you upgrade to level 2, I mean, oh my god, you have just... I heard a funny joke that the Wyvern exploit skills were racist. I can't say the word because YouTube is amazing. But yeah, they were the skills. But yeah, just with this, it opens so much. Because the difference from 1 to 2 is so insane. From 2 to 3 is also quite good depending on the weapon. On some weapons it just doesn't do much. But on others like Charge Blade and Switch Axe, it just opens up so much. You can use the Defense Grinder too, which recovers sharpness when you guard with Charge Blade. You can use File Switch Boost with Switch Axe. At least for impact, it's garbage for elemental files in Switch Axe, so don't use it. Oh my god, my phone is hearing me again. They're spying on us. But yeah, this one is the one I'm most excited about, especially because it's only 1 slot. And some weapons are so good. For example, the Malzeno weapons are really good. They have good draw, really good draw. I think the highest draw, not the highest, but among the highest of draws. I think 330 or 330 is when you start getting into good draw. Below that, yeah, it's decent, but 330 and above for me is kind of like a milestone. This is good draw. So they have good draw, they have good purple sharpness, they have decent dragon element depending on the weapon, and they have a level 4 slot. So the weapons are really good, but then they have a level 1 rampage slot. And then they're garbage. For example, I use the Malzeno Light Bogan a lot. It's really good for Pierce too. But just the fact that it's a level 1 slot, so you just look at it, well, yeah, I guess if I want to make the most of this, I have to collect the water beetle on every map. Which is a chore, unless it's right next to you, like in Shrine Ruins, I guess, but for the most part, it's useless, that slot. I mean, I guess, does it even have Buddy Rally? I don't even remember if Buddy Rally is a Rampage decoration. If it doesn't, I guess, if you're using double dogs, I guess that boosts their damage a bit, but still, you're still going to be doing the most damage. You want to focus the support on yourself. So this opens up so much in terms of Rampage decorations, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have more Rampage decorations in title updates. I mean, we have a ton of monsters arriving just like that. I know we have the Lucid Nargacuga, Seething by Zulgis. Those are two. Surely at least one of them has Rampage decorations. Surely. And then I will probably get more monsters, more returning monsters, or even new monsters in future title updates, or even maybe, I don't know, some of the new afflicted monsters give you more materials for the Rampage decorations. So there's a lot. I think we're gonna get a lot. And this skill for 1 point, why isn't it 2 points? It was like that in Iceborne. The better the skill, the more points. Like for example, health regen was 3 augmentation slots, but here it's all 1, which to me is insane. Blitz for sharpness, depending on the value, and rampage slot for 1 is just ridiculous. I think most weapons are gonna use this, unless you only have like what? Level 3 is the max? Yeah, unless you have level 3 rampage slot, every weapon's gonna use this, or most, in my opinion. I really think it's gonna be the thing to use. But yeah, overall, just wanted to make a quick review of this, just get some details, give some opinions. This is looking amazing. I love the amount of customization we're having. This is by far the most building we've ever been able to do in Monster Hunter. I think, I'm pretty sure. So I'm super excited because the amount of sets we can make, it's gonna be amazing. I really can't wait. And they also said they would be revealing the details soon. I was expecting this week, but apparently not, so most likely next week. Next week they'll probably give us more details, and then we'll probably get the title updates on the 3rd week of August, I'd say. I was expecting it the beginning of this month, so like Base Rise, but the difference is Base Rise, they were finishing the game, so they had to get them out way faster. With this one, they can chill. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait. New armor, new monsters, new weapons, more decorations. I'm sure we're gonna have more decorations. Like Critical Eye Plus and whatnot. I don't know, I saw some people complaining that, oh, we should have gotten this in base Sunbreak. I mean, I guess, but when I discussed Rise, like a year ago or almost, I think it was when Rise PC came out, yeah. I was saying how I didn't even mind how the meta changed in title updates, because it's good, it's more content you have. Like, imagine if this was, I don't know, if this dropped immediately with base Sunbreak. Everyone would have augmented everything, everyone would have modded everything. So I'm fine with them letting us just play around with the new skills, make some sets, you know, the new mechanics, and then they start dropping this and the meta changes, so you have more shit to farm for. Different weapons become better, you have different reasons for crafting new gear because some of their skills might be different or something. Like, this keeps the game fresh. I get people that wanted this at the beginning, but honestly I think it's fine. I think base Sunbreak has a lot of content. Just playing with the weapons. I haven't been playing it much recently, but that's because I wanted to play something else. I know I could boot up Sunbreak right now and continue to play it without any issues. So yeah, I don't mind this coming in title update 1. Now, I want title update 1 to drop, but I don't mind this coming in title update 1. Some people want everything, I swear. Like, they'll cry, why weren't Black Dragons in base Sunbreak or something? Relax, I mean, this is just gonna give people more hours in the game, more time to farm, more fun stuff, more hunting. I don't know. I guess I was at an end game in Sunbreak, but I mean, there's so much to do. I don't know, and playing with the weapons. I mean, if this was the end game in the final version of Sunbreak, then yeah, I'd be mad. But we know there's more coming. The game just dropped. Some people are still going through the story. I mean, it's fine. If you rushed, you rushed. I mean, come on. But yeah, I'm super excited. Also because of the difficulty of the monsters. They're giving us all this shit. Imagine how the monsters are gonna be. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Anyway, yeah, I'm vibing. Anyway, I'm gonna end this. Just wanted to make a quick video. And I guess I'll catch you later. Peace.